And it happens sometimes. And look at the people that are older here and that passed through the experience of a dictatorial regime in your country will understand this very well. I was born under a dictatorial, extreme dictatorial regime here in my country, in Portugal. I grew up with the consequences after revolution. So everything was fresh. And one thing that I learned from the past generations was that during a dictatorial regime, you have many good people working to the regime that are free people that want freedom and that are like you and me, but they just can't speak. It's exactly the same. They are the infiltrated. But at the moment of the truth, when the revolution occurred in the past, it was the crucial movement at the same time in synchrony of those that were infiltrated that made the change from a dictatorial regime to freedom. And I truly believe that in institutions like NASA and other in the world, not only NASA, don't be egocentric in America, everyone, somehow, those that are infiltrated, those that have the good inside, that light inside that we have, in a certain moment that we can predict, in a certain moment that they will be rising and will help us all to make the change needed that nowadays we can't see. It seems far away. Does this make any sense? It's very important. The older ones will understand this very well. And people that studied how they work in... Well, let's move on. Let's move on. Let me read you and we'll place a telescope. Thank you for the super chat.
Super chat.
Do you know that the good people there, they are there. We don't know, they are. And it's crazy stuff because it's kind of those lucky stars that sometimes we have, those, it happens in the jobs as well. Sometimes someone said something to another person that will trigger your ascension in a job, for instance, that you have no freaking idea. It's crazy. But it's kind of this invisible good frequency that all of us have that is kind of working for us. And I'm proud to feel like I participate in that positive frequency or whatever you want to call it. Tracy, thank you. Hi, they not here to harm us. Just data and go home. If they are alien, and I believe they are, I believe that as well. And maybe they think they know how we are. They are not ready, they say. So they gather the information.
Super shot.
So there's hope, right? There's hope. It's the main goal. Thank you, Mariano. Bam! Thank you so much for gifting 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. There we go. With these memberships, so there are 50. There will be good people here, bad people here. From the good people, a percentage of those good will connect with us. You know? Because you can be good people and not enjoying the show and whatever. That's perfectly viable. Thank you so much. Let's place a telescope. Connecting CCTV camera. People that survived. If you survived a moment in your life that you felt like at the bottom of humanness, that you felt like all the others are in a better state than you in life, and that your life isn't worth it anymore, if you ever felt like that, you know that it's very hard to see the light. You know that at that moment in time, it feels like it's over. But somehow, if you are listening, it's because somehow the universe moved things for you to surpass that and find that light needed in your life. That's why you are here, listening to what I am saying. Because that's past. So that means that sometimes, or oftentimes, as we can't see the future, we don't know there's something brighter coming. We just don't know. And we tend to think with our human primitive brain that everything will go wrong. Because everything around looks a mess. But then life does the job for you, open you the doors, and you just have to open that door. Isn't that true? The ones that were in that situation. The mess of a human being soul. Where you feel like crap. There we go. Life finds a way, exactly. Okay, I will place my solar telescope and see what happens. Remember that this is all, I have no freaking idea. I do this live, whatever happens, it will happen. It can be a completely fail. I can point there, oh, no, there's nothing here. Who cares, man? I will try and life will give us whatever. But we have to try. Thank you, Tiago, for all your insight. Bam! Whispers of Crime, Sarah Luna. It's just to remind you. Sometimes we need to be reminded of these things. Because we get stuck with material stuff and the daily life that get us apart from the deep of our soul. Simple things, nothing weird. I just emailed POTUS to please release Mars. I'm sure he will answer. Man, they are very busy, man. How can you... Unless you have the red phone. Thank you, Rich Chic, for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Okay, let's do it. Hold on a bit. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. Connecting telescope. Connected. Permission to watch the sun. You see this that I'm doing, even for the people to understand. I'm using a solar setup. I'm saying the telescope I will watch the sun. I have to insert a number. They ask me a sum, a random. And I have to insert a number for the telescope to allow me, the software, to allow me to point to the sun. Why? Because it's dangerous. And it sent, you see here, danger. Danger. You see? Danger. That's why telescopes from Earth can't point to 3i Atlas. It's dangerous. But a solar telescope can do it. I know what I'm doing, and I have a device that allows me to do that. Simple as that. Now, I do, and I like to show all of these steps for the record. This is true, this is real, this is not AI, so people that understand telescopes can check that and see, no, he's doing what he's doing. Now the telescope will move towards the position of the sun. I'll say here, sun, go to. And then I will fine tune. You see the telescope is moving here. It's moving, it will point there to the sun. 3i Atlas should be very, very close to it. Remember, behind the sun, not hidden by the sun. You'll see the telescope will slightly move from the sun after I point and fine tune. Okay. And now opening software. By the way, thank you Skittle Juices for 10 Dobsonian Power memberships that I forgot in the last live stream. I had it here. Hopefully you can listen. Oh god. You see, like questions like this, you see? MacBizzle. Bro, are your telescope's images legit? You see? That's why I show everything. Thank you, Sarah Luna. Thank you so much. This is a bit jerky. Okay, now I will fine-tune the position of the telescope to center on the sun. Hold on. There we go. Wow. That's it. Now the telescope knows where the sun is, thus it knows everything else in the universe, including 3i Atlas. I'll keep like this just to stabilize. Thank you, Morgan Ware, for becoming an explorer. Thank you so much. Welcome. Now, I will go to NASA, you see, for the coordinates, the precise coordinates of 3i Atlas. So today is 23. And it's almost 4 UTC time. So that will be 16. So now is 4. It will be 346. $350. Let's insert the coordinates. Centering. Didn't work. What worked was me changing the settings here. Many weird stuff. What? No. I'll check, Chris. This is weird. It's not a circle. We don't know what is it, guys. I can't say. We can see one thing, another thing, and I'm not sure. If there's nothing and suddenly something that looks like, we speculate only here. It's what we can do. The best I can give you. It's the best I can do right now. It's weird, this one. Let's see, Chris. This one from Chris and the ones that I capture, this we know exactly, you see, because we have stars. For instance, the software analyzes and knows this star is that star, the number, this one is another one, this one. The software knows exactly which stars are these. So then we can make sure that this is 3i Atlas here. It's the way it works. In November will be. Let's see what Chris has to show us here. Newest. Chris, it doesn't pop here. Newest. That's weird. I'll check in my mobile. This is weird. But I don't know what is it. Who knows then? And this as well. could be something here today. But this here as well. I don't know. Let me check the mobile, Chris. We'll have to wait. Okay, Chris, you have that on Discord. What is this, Chris, in the sun? Chris. I will pull from Discord. Hold on, Chris. Crazy stuff in the sun, man. In the position. Watch these guys. Hold on. There we go. Look at Chris. I trust very much in Chris because Chris does exactly what we do here. With the telescopes. He's using that device. I will use that device next time. Right now this one is working kind of so-so. Look at these images that Chris just took from nearby the sun. You see this? This is a sun. He uses this device that I will use tomorrow. An Herschel wedge. It's the name. And you see that we can't see very well the explosions of plasma. We can see the sunspots. This is a sunspot in the sun. And look what he got here. Man, we have to go to the sun now. And more. This is with a real telescope, guys. This is no AI. He does exactly like me. Raw images, snapshots, bam. You'll see in November, Chris. Right, Chris? In November, they will see what is 3i Atlas. Look at this. Look. Chris, what did you just capture? And here, a black thing here that is not on a solar surface. I can't zoom more. So this is what you just posted. This one is roundish. This one does like a wave. And this one is a freaking triangle.
Warning. Please run to the bunker and stay calm. Warning. Warning. Please run to the bunker and stay calm. Warning.
A pyramid. Man, this is crazy. Look at Chris. Is super reliable. Actually, he's very skeptical with all the stuff. But you know, there's people that it's the history we had, and from Texas always works. Yeah, this one that you sent me shows the prominences. Yeah, I know that we can see the explosions of plasma as well, but not as good as the other one. But it's good for this sharper. I will use this, man. I will use this tomorrow. We will have interesting stuff. This is crazy, Chris. And look at Chris. I remember very well Chris saying at the first live streams I made here, he's kind of similar to my wife, back and forth. Maybe it's an asteroid. which is a very good balanced position if you don't want to go towards the alien path. Because you see, no, this is not a comet. But you doubt, maybe it's not alien. Let's stick in the safe place, in the comfort zone, and you say, maybe it's an asteroid with different characteristics. That's a safe zone for natural thoughts. And my wife goes back and forth with that. But then you start seeing weird stuff. And they are doing weird stuff as well. And you tend to go towards my position. That is freaking alien, man. Freaking alien. Bunker time!
To the bunker, now!
So, I can say, Chris... Run. I can say, Chris, that I kind of very happy to see you opening your mind and trying to find stuff, and you did fine. You found it, Chris. This is something weird. Tomorrow we will use that. He has... Look, this was a gift from a sponsor that I had in the past. I didn't pay anything. And we watched the sun here with such a detail, and Chris said, I will buy that. Give me the link so you can give... you can win a commission. And I send him the link from Amazon or whatever. And he purchased the same device. And this is awesome, man. This is awesome, Chris. I didn't think to use this, man. I thought about using the solar setup, but this was on the closet and I never thought on that. And I was a bit dumb, naive. We have to try new things, man. It's the first time anyone... Chris Green, you are the first one ever to try to capture flying objects around the sun, and you just captured one very freaking weird, man. Thank you, Thomas Boelm. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
Tiago, this image that Chris just got looks just like your Stingray. Yeah, kind of, man. It's very weird.
Super shot.
I'll try today after work with a Herschel wedge. Okay, Chris. Try it. More people trying is better. Because we can triangulate. Let's make a call as NASA did. All astronomers in the world, please help us. Point your solar devices. Try to find stingrays. The thing is, here you can find whatever we will accept. There. This is better. Blur it, otherwise the guys will... The panic. We don't want panic. No, we want panic only when we choose to have panic. Like, for instance, in this moment in time. Fanagoria, thank you. You captured one as well?
Super shot.
Eiffel Tower. Oof, hot place there. Grumpy Old Man, thank you for sending 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. And Space Coast Flights, thank you so much.
Super shot.
So, Chris, congratulations. You deserve it. This image that Chris looks like your Stingray. Yeah, man, it's weird. And it's not only that, man, that those things in the sun that were captured by NASA, and I pulled here, 2 weird objects, then another 2 weird objects, the one that I showed you yesterday by NASA, that weird kind of a flat triangle. I don't know what to... Kind of a disc, basically. What I have here in my head. Here. Kind of this. I showed you. They're in the sun, like doing like this. And it's not artifact. Artifacts don't do like this. You know? Man, blinders will always try to pull you to their side. Always. My grandmother used to say to me when I was younger, because I was complaining because of this, because of that, and my grandmother used to say, Tiago, just answer. I don't know. And that's it. When they try to manipulate you, just answer, I don't know, and you get off. It's a way to run away from those uncomfortable pressure moments they try to do with you and me. Jimron, thank you so much.
Super shot.
Man, I will close my telescope. Who needs my telescope? When Chris just showed us. Actually, I enjoy. Look. I enjoyed the first image we captured here with my telescope. Well, no, Chris is better today. Chris, you won. I don't mind. This is better today, Chris. I will use the device tomorrow. After the stream, I will mount this. I will have to take this, mount everything. Tomorrow, we will use the same tool as Chris did. What, Chris? More? Now, that one is the one from the sun. Okay. That has no artifact, right? No artifact. No weird stuff. This one is another one from Chris, but is from... You see? A regular from the sun. This one is the one. And not only that one. This as well, look. Not this one. To me, this one is very, very powerful as well. Because it has this here. This black dot here. But this is very powerful, man. Because watching the sun as we are used to do here for a long time, we don't see this. Balls of plasma there. I promise you, I never saw it. Never, ever. And look, watching the sun day after day. Just watch that. Just check my live feed and you will see. Thank you, Jimron, and thank you, Taruak, for your super shot.
Super shot.
Will we be able to see the object behind the sun due to the light bending around the sun? Look, with these setups, we can watch around the sun, whatever. Is this the object? Is it not? We don't know, man. We don't know. More zoom. I prefer the ones that you are posting. I prefer the beginning of the stream was more defined. This I will show you. This one. Let me see if it's already there, your picture, Chris. No, man, I don't know what's happening. They tend to refresh fast. Here. Look. I'll show you. The one at the beginning of the stream was this. This. It's more defined, you see? Here? Let me take a snapshot. This one is the one that I think it's more crazy. From mine today. The other one just shows that part. But this one from Chris, not this one. This one beats all of them today. So while we don't reach November, we will try different weights. Now Chris remind me this tool that I have as well. So tomorrow I will try with this tool as well, and Chris will try again today. So if it's probably this tool is even better than the other, because this one picks a different, it's sharper. You can see the details. It's different. It's different. Yeah, we will be waiting. I will show you. It's working already. The things to listen the sky. Look, I will show you how it looks. The thing is, now it will not work very well because it's still daylight. It works better at night. At night, it gives weird things there, artifacts or whatever in that flow. They're not artifacts, they are sounds that they register there. I'll show you. It analyzes the sky, but I don't know yet, I didn't learn yet how to interpret them. I'll show you. It's crazy, man. It works during the day, but it captures less things and more noise because there are more stuff, you know, radio stuff there. Thomas Bohem, thank you so much.
Super shot.
It's crazy. The sound is very creepy. Now for Halloween, there's nothing better than this, man. I think I will pass the Halloween scanning the sky with this sound. It's weird, man, the sound. I heard that the Earth frequency 7.83 kHz, that's the Schumann resonances, will be on October 30, 10 times higher because of 3i Atlas. Could it be right? Yes, it can. We'll see. We'll monitor that as well. He's talking about the heartbeat of the Earth, measured by these Schumann resonances. This is a height energy here. This was 22, now 23, we are on the 23rd. So this probably has to be with some solar activity, usually mess with that. Look, listen to this. Hold on, I'll put. Let me open, because I have it all prepared already, guys. Look. Let me pause this. It's here, you see. I have it all prepared. And we give play. Can you listen? This is reading the sky right now. These vertical lines that you see here its noise. I couldn't figure out where it came from. AI says it can be from different sources because of the communications and that we have in the atmosphere. The different stuff will be shown as different patterns here. But the sound, look at the sound, man. New. And I have this prepared to have my camera. This will be like this. I mean, if a spaceship or something enters in the sky, it will show something here. Curious about tomorrow what this can give us, this device. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye, thank you.